before. 10:30, no later than drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate.
Hey, what you doing? Hey, how you doing? I want to know. Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? I want to know. Hey, everybody, what's up? You watching this video? It is Raven Honey Lilo Antonia Honey, baby. Whatever you want to call me, just call me yours. Okay. What's up, you guys? I just kind of want to really just get into this video because I have so much to do tomorrow. Girl, let's be real. Let's be honest. Come here. We know that we're a little bit toxic sometimes. Feminists, don't kill me. I'm still woman power, you know, girl power, period. But let's be honest, girls, sometimes we're a little toxic, and let me talk about that with y'all, okay? Let me tell you a little story about a girl who started dating and it all went downhill. No, not like that. It's the ending of 2021 and I feel like this year was definitely my shadow working year. I definitely learned about my toxicity. I learned about what is my toxic traits and how toxic I can get, what are my negative sides, you know, just the opposite side of me. I just want to like, let's have an open discussion. Let's talk about it because I feel like it's something that we need to discuss because yeah. No, in all seriousness, I do want to talk about like our toxicity. Like, girl, like, have you just realized like you gotta learn the difference between like being fed up with so much BS, so much like crazy stuff in your life, and like your just emotional, mental, spiritual reaction to it, and toxicity. Because sometimes, like, yes, the way we respond to things is very important because it definitely controls the dynamic of the situation going forward. It controls your reputation, it controls you in a sense. But at the same time, though, we definitely need to learn when we are going too far with expressing ourselves. It's no really, I don't want to say it's such thing as going too far because I don't want to limit ourselves. But let's be honest here. I have learned a lot about like who I am when I'm upset, my immaturity, and just, you know, the parts of me that I'm not so proud of. And I know like one thing about me, girl, I know like when I'm upset, it can either go either I'm gonna be quiet or I'm gonna take it too far. Like it's like literally no in between. But I've been learning more so to like try to squeeze in between those two rocks because that me and an attitude, honey, and me trying to be quiet and me trying to take it too far, that's a hard rock. That's a two bulldozers, and you gotta try to what they say, a rock in a hard place. Yeah, that's what I be going through. I'm learning that it's healthy, but it's not healthy. Let me tell you something first. It is okay to express yourself. It is okay to react to certain situations emotionally, but it's about what you do and how you express it. Like I noticed with me, like, girl, this right here, oh, excuse my nails, girl, excuse my nose, honey, this mouth, when I'm upset, it can literally go from like chill to life in prison so fucking quickly. Or I don't know. I've been learning that my words are my defense mechanism sometimes because I really don't want to hit people and I really don't get into it with like outsider people. Like my toxicity comes from like the people I love. Like I've had friends that I've been toxic with, but I'd be so quick to dust them out the way. Like I don't even pay attention to that. Like it's more so toxicity towards people I love because that's who the people that really get under my skin, who are able to get under my skin, is people I love because I have an attachment to them. And my defense of not like, you know, harming you and hurting you, I let my words fly, and it's very unhealthy because I will say some mean stuff and I'll be like, Raven, why you say that? Why did you say that? Like I would literally be telling myself like, don't say that, Raven. Don't say that, Raven. Antonia, you better not say it. And it is like, but I've definitely been learning to like accept my reaction to disrespect, to betrayal, to BS. Like I've learned to accept that because people will literally like push you to a breaking point that you didn't even know that you have, and then expect you to be the same person. Like, no, nigga. Like, no, I'm traumatized. Like, I'm learning to live and not survive anymore, because I feel like this year, especially the like beginning of it, because of so much that happened to me last year, that I became kind of more colder. And I know I just built up this big guard with people that I loved, and I didn't see myself breaking it down because of how I felt like I was hurt. And that's another toxic thing. Like, I don't keep on to hurt. I forgive, but I don't forget. Like, and that's not good. That's pretty much not forgiving, because you're not forgetting, but at the same time it is. But like, life is so damn vice versa. Oh, we live in such a like a yin yang world, because as in, you have to forgive and forget, but you can't forgive if you can't forget, because you're not forgetting. You know, like, it's a constant battle, for real. Honestly, like, it's a constant battle. I feel like that has led me to have such a guard up with myself. Like, I don't feel the need to like casual date. I don't feel the need to like have pointless friendships. Like, if we're not like growing and building each other, or at least giving each other something, like, even if it's just our listening ear or something like that we give to each other, then I don't see the purpose, you know? I don't see the purpose of sharing my energy, unless it's sharing it in a positive light. Other than that, then I'm at this point where I'm okay with being alone. Like, I just feel like sometimes, and which another toxic trait of mine, I get lonely when I'm alone. Usually I'm just like alone, but I'm not lonely. But I just be like, I will go days without human contact. Like, that is not normal to me. Like, I feel like that's not normal. Like, I want to get back into like talking to my family, talking to my friends more, like making it like a statement to the people that care about me every day, even if it's just like, hey, thinking about you, hey, how's your day going? Like, the people that I say I love, the people I talk to, the people, my friends, the people, my family, I want to get back into talking to them more, because I feel like that's toxic to myself. So much isolation. I'm so used to being isolated that I naturally isolate myself, and I can't do that no more, because I mean, like, I don't know, hello, I'm here. I exist in this world, but I'm like, I'm not getting out my shell. And girl, what else am I toxic in? Like, trust issues. But I feel like having trust issues comes from trauma. I don't really feel like that's toxicity. Toxicity, I feel like, it's something that's just like, I don't want to say mean or like negative or anything cliche like that. I feel like toxicity is that other side of you, that opposite side of you that is not of your norm. It holds a different standpoint than your good qualities, you know? So we have bad qualities. And so I feel like trust issues really isn't like a toxic trait, but it can be, because I don't really allow people to get close to me. But then again, I feel like if I don't trust you automatically, then my intuition is really good with me. So if we're not compatible right then and there, then it's not compatible. And if you break my trust once, it's literally like crumbling up a piece of paper with me. Yeah, you can smooth it out, but it's never gonna be that same sheet of paper again. Like, it's not, like, which is a good and a bad thing. But I don't know, I feel like life is not short. I feel like life is very internal. The way that we live it so fast, yeah, it can make it seem short, but it's really not that short. We have a whole lifetime ahead of us, and we just gotta like get it together. The more you realize and can like call yourself out on your own bullshit, like, the quicker like life is gonna get more simpler. Because if you just let yourself like really be honest with yourself, yes, I procrastinate a lot. I definitely sometimes self-sabotage myself with my thoughts, like with my own premedicated, pre-diagnosed anxiety, you know? Like, that's some of my toxic traits. But that's all stuff that you can kick out your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta push that. No one can help you push that. Yes, there's gonna be people that motivate you, but at the end of the day, people can only motivate you. You gotta do the work, okay? I gotta do the work. We got to do the work, okay? The thing is, we have to accept who we are. We have to accept what we've done in the past. We have to accept where we're going, like where our life has led us. Like, it may have not been the smoothest road. Some people are not fortunate to have the smoothest road to the journey of happiness, on the journey of happiness. But as long as we can make it work somehow, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Y'all, I'm in such a good space right now. I'm moving. I have moved. I have my own home now. I just be traveling so much. I'm literally like never in like one place. Like lately, for like the past 2 months, I have not been able to be in one place for too long because I'm constantly trying to do this, I'm constantly trying to do that, I'm trying to make sure this is right, and I need to make up for what I have lacked. And that's another thing that I toxic trait for me. I will literally like be stagnant for months. Like I think I've mentioned that before on one of these videos. I will be stagnant for months and like not get back up. So then I have to pick up where I lacked. I have to like fix what I've, you know, lost, or gain what I have lost times 10. You know what I'm saying? Organization is something that I want to say I'm not really it's not toxic, but I feel like anything that's stopping you from being your honest and true self right now is toxic. My eating habits toxic. Like the way I don't have enough self-discipline, toxic. Like it's toxic. The quicker that we're able to call ourselves and actually discipline ourselves to get on our shit, get on our game, our A game, our route to the top is the key. And we need to just do it. That's all. We're like, take my hand, babe. We're doing this together. Like, we're not alone. You're not alone. I'm not alone. And especially if you were loved up, baby, we fly what? We fly high together. And that was my old love saying. I'm gonna end this video right here. I just want to keep it short, sweet, and to the topic, because we're gonna be doing this more often, ladies or men, whoever watching this video. We're gonna be doing this together, okay? We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna keep having these little talks, baby, because I be needing this sometimes too, because I be having so much in my mind. I'm like, how am I gonna get it out? That's what I got YouTube for. That's why I got YouTube for. But you guys have a wonderful day whenever you see this. I hope you stay fabulous. I hope you work on whatever you need to work on for yourself, not for nobody else. We're not doing this for nobody else. 2022, baby, this is my year. When I say this is my year, this is literally my angel number, 222. Like, this is literally my time, because I feel like 2012 I had the idea, 2013 I had the idea, 2014 until to the 16 and 17 I had the idea, 2019 I put in a work a little bit, 2020 I stopped, 2021 I stopped, I began, I stopped, I began. I feel like 2022 I need to go. No more distractions, baby. We're not getting distracted no more. We eliminated our toxicity, okay? And we gonna get this done. We're gonna do what we gotta do. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to manifest my life together with you guys. It's gonna be so great. I love you guys. Have a great day. Have a good night. Whatever. Stay cool. And stay fabulous.